actually say.
Morning everyone.
Good morning.
So,
What have you got today, my love?
so how did you get on with your hair with your Pam yesterday? 'Cause she said she was, did she use that diffuser?
She used the diffuser, she scrunched it and she put mousse on and then she put some wax on. It were a little bit tight for me. I've just teased it out a bit this morning. She liked it.
Oh.
It needs cutting though, it's a bit long on top and getting long down here. Look. You see how long it is?
Oh. There's all this summer, isn't there?
Yeah, but I just don't want to spend my money, so it'll have to stay as it is.
I know. We've got van to pay for next week.
And we're going out with Mick and Jane tomorrow and I don't know what's happening there. And then we're out on Sunday with our Pamela and her sons. So
We get dragged into these things and we
it's alright.
can't afford it. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. I've got some money saved from shopping. But that's why I'm wanting to know what Mick and Jane are doing. Am I making something before are they coming here? Am I making something? Or are we meeting up and having something out? Or I just don't know. So when we finish this video, you'll have to look on your phone and see what she said.
Well, I know that when we're meeting Mick and Jane are coming, and there's a friend of Mick and Jane's who live in Farsley that they're meeting up with. So,
right. So maybe we're just going for chips somewhere, or there's a couple of cafes up there. We don't like them, but Mick and Jane might.
All the eating places that there is in Farsley, there isn't one that we like.
No, Mandy, we haven't done a few of them.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I haven't done
the
them
ones
all.
we have done, we're
Not impressed.
no.
But it's very fashionable. People love it.
Yeah.
It's us that are out of tune.
Yeah. Well, you can't eat pizza. And one of them's a pizza place.
There's a lot of bread places that involve
Bread. And
bread-based things.
You don't like them, do you?
But we were sat, when Pam comes, she just likes to sit down here and chat.
Yeah, because I thought we were going to meet up on Sunday. She says, yeah, but I don't get to chat. I don't get to, we don't get to say things because there's, you're eating and then you're expected to leave, aren't you? So she came yesterday to do chat. And we do sit and chat all day. It's amazing, really.
I was sat here until what?
4. Nearly 4.
4. From 11 till 4. And then
Did you come down straight away? Yeah, maybe you did. More or less, yeah. Yeah.
And then I went upstairs.
Yeah. She drinks loads of tea. I make tea all day, don't I?
A lot of people do.
Yeah. She bought some chicken cutlet type things from M&S. So we had them, didn't we? I said you can have beef burgers, sausage.
Yeah, they were all right. All right.
And chips. I said, did she want peas or anything? No, just one of them and half of one of them and chips. And I had the other half. Now I did beef burgers because Alethea likes beef burger with cheese on. And she had chips with hers, didn't she?
And our Tracy were battling with NHS with heart surgery again.
Oh dear, they're awful. They really are. I'm sure nobody else is. Our Pamela says she can get straight through and book
Aunt Tracy says she thinks that, because she's, one of her colleagues at work lives in Harrogate, she has no trouble in Harrogate. And a friend at Shipley, her Trudy, she has no trouble. And you couldn't get more two extreme places. Harrogate, very wealthy, Shipley, poor. And Tracy thinks that
the middle,
the wealthy and the poorest get the funding, and in the middle they don't get the funding. And that's why we can't get anywhere.
She tried to get an appointment because of her eyes, and it's the 25th of April.
Yeah.
And she's been trying to get hold of them for weeks now, hasn't she?
Well, it took her 3/4 of an hour.
Yeah, on
phone.
Waiting.
And she's on this HRT and all since she had her operation. And they won't give her it until she's had a review. Yeah. So she says, can you do my review at the same time? And they says, no, you'll have to make a separate appointment. So I said, well, can't I make that now? No, you'll have to ring tomorrow.
Can't you give me 2 slots together?
And Tracy knows that if when she tries to ring again, she's not going to get through, you know.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't give her they won't deal with that more than one thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And they want her to ring at 8 o'clock. Well, that's when she starts work. So it's interfering with work if she rings. She took a bit of time out to try and get them yesterday, didn't she?
Yeah, she can't be doing that all the time.
Every day. Yeah, twice, 2 days running. So, I don't know what you do. And
do you know, I was telling you the other day about Auckland in America being all these old caravans and stuff with trash in that side of the road. Well, I watched a video yesterday in Bristol.
Bristol?
Well, Clifton, which is a probably it's one of the most expensive places to buy a house in England, is Clifton.
Oh.
Just on edge of Bristol.
Wow.
And there's just these streets, again, full of caravans and motorhomes and, and rubbish all outside of roads. And they're overlooking it are these millions of pounds houses. Yeah.
There's the people living in them, in houses.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, you'd think they'd be complaining.
Well, they are. They are, but the council can't do what they're going to do, because these people are homeless. Yeah. They're not living them out in these vans on street out of choice. No. But they can't house them.
Yeah. Well, you heard about somewhere that have built a load of new houses, and they've got homeless in town, but all these houses are being built for migrants.
Yeah, I can't remember where that was. Apparently in this town there were 700 homeless.
700 homeless in one place?
Yeah, but
that's ridiculous.
They built these things and they were all going to asylum seekers.
These houses. Mm.
If I can, what I've done is, you know that the film I'm telling you about in Bristol, I've done a short a short clip of it to show you it, but I did it on my laptop. So how if I can insert it into this video and show you it, I will. I don't know how I can do it because I upload these videos from my phone.
Right, yeah.
So how I can get it so that my phone can capture it, I don't know. But if I can, I will.
If I can, I will. And if I can't, I won't.
But so it's even happening
in England.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And that's before
Yeah.
before the crisis. We're going to have a crisis. We're heading towards.
And private landlords are stopping renting and selling their houses, and
Some of them are.
so they're not.
Because
there's
of
not
this.
as many about to rent.
Because government have changed the law for landlords. They have to give 6 months' notice for tenants, and a lot of these landlords have decided to give up on the properties and sell them. So they're giving tenants notice to leave.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's all good news, isn't it?
Oh, good news. Yeah.
Yeah, all good news here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to take some stuff down to the van today.
Yeah.
I'm fit enough.
You want me to come with you?
No.
I've got a couple of things to be doing, like I've got to shove washing on. I've had 2 days without doing any washing.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
There's
Because
just not been in as many clothes.
why is
I
that?
think. Well, you were in bed,
Oh,
weren't you?
I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't contribute much to. I wear my clothes for days.
We do. Oh well, I've got an urnie to clean as well to sort out. I've thrown some strawberries away this morning. They've just gone
Oh, really?
soft and yeah, horrible. They've gone.
We've had fresh fruit and croissants and a coffee this morning.
Yeah, we have for a change instead of cereal, haven't we?
Yeah.
Mind you, I think I might do your bacon wrap for your lunch. What do you say to that?
Bacon wrap, oh yeah, that'd be nice. Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon wrap.
And get these gluten-free wraps. Alright. Only
Well
little.
then, it's amazing how many things say gluten-free on them now.
Nowadays it is, aye.
Yeah, because chicken things that Pamela brought yesterday from Max's, she
Gluten-free.
bought them for you because she said they said gluten-free on. It's about us because she brought us some other bits as well, didn't she?
Yeah, she does.
And when we shop, we find there's gluten. The beef burgers are gluten-free, and so is the sausage and the bacon, and you know they all say gluten-free on them.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Which is good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get gluten-free ice creams, don't you? Dairy, vegan ice creams that don't have milk in.
I do.
And you can get them little goo.
Because I'm dairy. I don't have dairy either.
No,
The damn dairies.
the damn dairies.
Well, that's my favourite poet.
Ah,
Oh, I can't remember his name now. Undermilk Love.
Dylan
Thomas. Yeah. Yeah. Local farmers. Damn dairies! The local farmer's cursing his cows.
Oh, why?
Well, because they won't behave and do what he wanted.
Oh, right.
So he called them damn dairies. I love that poem, Under Milkwood.
Well, if these government officials have got on to do with it, they might want to be doing away with cows. They're wanting to stop people have chickens. So.
They want to stop them rearing cows because they fart so much. Can you believe it? They're serious.
I know they're serious.
This is causing global warming.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I mean,
I don't know where the heads are.
what about buffalo? What about wild animals? Do they know how much they fart? Oh, God. They're absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And these people are ruling us.
Yeah. Yeah. And anybody who's got gold out there, it's gone up again.
Going up.
It's going up.
It's up to 1900 an ounce.
Yeah.
It's...
We watch them gold digging, don't we, on the night?
Yeah. Yeah, and they've noticed in Australia, they've noticed
it's going up.
An increase in people buying metal detectors.
Yeah, going out.
Starting a gold rush, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Australia.
I think so.
Yeah.
I was watching a programme about, I think it was Australia, and they didn't understand why these sharks had got into the river.
In Australia?
In Australia. The
river's fresh water, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fresh water.
And sharks live at sea.
Yeah, sharks live in sea.
Yeah.
But
Salt
they're surviving. And they're getting quite big. Yeah. And they couldn't understand why. And this chap used to take his horse down to this river and let it swim in river. And what he'd do, he had a rope attached to its bridle thing that's on its face.
And when you pulled it out, though, just head?
No. No. He used to let the horse go in the river and he'd stand on the bridge above it. And it'd just swim and he'd have, he'd have hold of it by,
so it couldn't get away.
Rope.
Yeah.
And it started thrashing around this day. It was going mad in water.
Yeah.
And he rushed to get it out down. And this bloody shark had bitten it on its rump.
Had it?
I mean, it
taken a lump back?
No, it hadn't taken a lump, but what it had bit
teeth marks?
Yeah, teeth marks.
Right.
And he took it to vet, and that vet said, "This is a shark bite."
Wow.
And he said, "Well, we were only in river."
Mm.
And I mean, it was bad. It was quite deep, and if he'd have left it much longer, I think it had killed poor horse.
Uh-huh.
So they stitched it up, and it were a prize horse, this poor thing. It was known for its, stepping and things like that on these horse-drawn carriages, I think, that they set out. And this chap did a thing about it. He was looking into it, and he found a baby shark. He caught it on a thing. And then he caught this other fish. And he said, "This fish is massive. It shouldn't be as big as this."
Oh.
So I don't know how that had got to be big. But they discovered that they'd had a flood. A big flood.
Yeah.
Because to get into this river, there was this great big, sort of like a waterfall thing.
Mm.
And this flood had taken it all over that waterfall thing and deposited some sharks in the river.
Right.
And they've just
Or trapped there?
Breeding. Yeah, they're trapped there now. And they're just breeding and increasing and getting...
And they're growing...
They're growing big.
Beyond what they normally are.
Well, as big as what they were
It's funny that, because when we had them goldfish in a goldfish bowl from feast that Tracy brought home from feast.
Yeah, we put it in a little tank, didn't we?
And they stayed same size for years. And then when we had this pond, we decided to put them in pond outside, and they grew then.
Yeah.
They never grew when they were in that tank.
No.
But then they went and grew quite considerably in pond.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah. And they survived, didn't they, in winter?
Scientific is this channel. Yeah, it's pure science.
You get all sorts with us.
What we know.
Right, load of crap.
Very informative, I tell you.
Oh,
Yeah. Any road.
Well, we've been on 21 minutes, Trevor.
I know. It's you're amazing little chatterbox.
If I can remember what's happened.
Oh dear.
Keep it in my head.
I don't know whether I made a mistake of watching it, but I watched a video of Twin Towers.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Some old footage, and it was about when the plane hit one of the towers, there was a chap on the outside of the building.
What?
You know how it's like built in ridges, isn't it? These ridges.
Yeah.
And he put his feet on one side and his back against the other, and he was shimming down the outside of the Twin Towers, just below where the plane hit there was a big gaping hole there.
Yeah.
And he shimmied down 20 floors.
20?
Yeah,
wow.
he shivered down 20 floors, but he was still high up.
Really?
And...
Is this after the plane hit?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And while he was shimmying down, the other tower collapsed.
Right.
And the vibrations and rubble and everything that come up from it knocked him off.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, after he got down 20 floors.
Yeah.
What a shame. How did they know that? Did they? Or it filmed or something?
It wasn't on film. They had photograph of this
figure.
It wasn't very clear.
Right.
I don't know whether you should watch these.
No.
Film bits about that 9/11.
No.
But I can't resist the bits of footage that have been released over years about it. It fascinates me. You know, people who escaped and what they saw, you know.
Yeah. No, not a nice ending.
Oh, sorry. I know. I don't think America's ever been the same since.
Don't you? No.
I don't know. No.
No, probably not. It's a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
All them people that were lost, yeah, a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, we did sympathise with everybody.
Oh, well.
It were awful. Yeah.
Anyway. Can't turn the clock back and put it right, can you?
No.
Okay, folks. Sorry about that.
Bye.
Anyway, if I can get that bit of film of Bristol and bob it in, I will. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.